An elusive mountain phantom known as the snow leopard roams the world's highest and most isolated regions, where the land is harsh and the air is thin. Her smoky gray, thick coat adorned with rosettes offers ideal concealment amidst the icy, rocky landscape. She can easily negotiate steep cliffs and dangerous ravines because she is acclimated to the tough environment. As a crepuscular predator, she hunts at dusk and eats anything from marmots to blue sheep. Despite her strength, hunting, climate change, and human encroachment pose threats to her survival. A snow leopard's perseverance and beauty are uncommon marvels of nature that one can only experience in passing. The snow leopard is a unique animal that lives in the high mountains, where the air is thin and snow blankets everything like a velvety blanket. She moves like a dancer across her icy surroundings, demonstrating her true ninja skills. Her spotted coat lets her blend in well with the snow and rocky terrain, rendering her almost undetectable to her prey. She goes silently and swiftly like a ghost, using the valleys as her playground and the mountains as her fortress. Her every step resembles a precisely timed, meticulously choreographed dance motion. With her keen senses that are attuned to even the slightest sound or movement, she is a genuine huntress. The snow leopard spends every minute attempting to survive in this hostile area, and it has. For those who are fortunate enough to catch a look, watching her glide across the mountains is like being witness to a covert performance. Everyone who has the opportunity to witness her in action is captivated by her mystery. The snow leopard is in danger, though, even in her isolated existence. She is in danger due to poaching, climate change, and people getting too near. To ensure the safety of this amazing species and her Arctic habitat for upcoming generations, we must put in a lot of effort. In the end, the snow leopard represents the beauty of the wild and is more than just a predator. Her tale reminds us of the value of protecting the environment and ensuring that animals like her can continue to wander the mountains for many years to come. The snow leopard is a unique animal that lives in the high mountains, where the air is thin and the snow covers everything like a gentle white mantle. She's a stealth expert, moving with the grace of a dancer as she makes her way across her frozen environment. Her spotted coat makes her nearly undetectable to unsuspecting prey, blending in well with the rocky terrain and snow. She glides like a shadow, silent and swift, with the valleys serving as her hunting grounds and the mountains as her stronghold. Every stride she takes like a meticulously choreographed dance routine, performed with accuracy. With her keen senses and acute vision, she is an exemplary huntress, alert to even the smallest movement or ruffle. Every second is a survival test in this hostile environment, and the snow leopard has mastered the technique. She represents resiliency and tenacity in the face of difficulty, and is more than just a predator. She flourishes in spite of the difficulties in her ice dominion, her soul remaining unaffected by the cold or the isolation. It's as if you're lucky enough to catch a peek of a hidden dance being performed as you watch her travel over the mountains. Those who are lucky enough to witness her in action are captivated by this mysterious and amazing creature. But the snow leopard is not safe from harm, even when she is alone. Her survival is threatened by poaching, climate change, and human encroachment. For future generations to enjoy her icy world and safeguard this lovely creature, conservation efforts are essential. Ultimately, the snow leopard represents the wild, uncontrolled beauty of the natural world and is more than just a predator. Her tale serves as a reminder to us of the value of protecting and maintaining the delicate natural balance in order to allow animals like her to roam the mountains for many years to come. Within the realm of snow leopards, she is an incredibly strong and agile legend. She is the queen of surviving, but every day presents a new obstacle. She looks like a concealed warrior, her snowy coat blending in well with the surroundings as she stalks her victim with unsurpassed stealth. She plans every step she takes and makes deliberate movements. She stands out as a true ruler in this harsh environment because of her extraordinary strength and agility. She flourishes in hostile environments when others find it difficult to survive. She is a role model for strength and tenacity, demonstrating to everyone around her what it takes to succeed. She seems to be in control of her icy realm, effortlessly overcoming obstacles. It's like seeing a master lesson in survival when you watch her in action. She moves over the snowy landscape with grace and purpose, making her an impressive sight. She is a great inspiration to everyone she meets because she maintains her strength and determination in the face of difficulty. But she has to fight her own fights in this world of predators and prey. Her survival is threatened by human involvement, climate change, and declining habitats. We must defend her and her icy domain, in order to guarantee that she can maintain her hegemony for many more centuries. Ultimately, the snow leopard represents strength, tenacity, and the allure of the natural world more than merely being a predator. Her experience serves as a reminder of the value of tenacity and reverence for the natural environment, where she rules supreme and survival is the ultimate test. Even the most resilient hunters require time off. Consider the snow leopard, for example. She goes to the mountains for comfort as the day's activities come to an end. She finds her sanctuary here, surrounded by quiet valleys and soaring peaks. The snow leopard disappears into the shadows as the sun sets and twilight illuminates the sky. Her flawless integration into the highlands, where she becomes a part of its own soul, is quite remarkable. She finds a unique sense of quiet in this peaceful haven, away from the bustle of the outside world. The cold, pure mountain air whispers old stories to her as the gentle sway of the trees and the subtle rustle of the leaves lull her into a deep sleep. She lets her breath mix with the night air as she lays her tired limbs down on the chilly, snow-covered ground. She dreams of the wide places she travels and the obstacles she overcomes as the stars shine overhead. Her fur glows silver in the moonlight, transforming her into a magical and enigmatic creature. Her amber eyes, which are often hard and concentrated, have softened to become more thoughtful. She might dream about the peaceful serenity of her mountain home, the excitement of the chase, or the fulfillment of a well-executed hunt. She is more than just a hunter during these peaceful times. She is also the highlands' protector and a representation of tenacity and fortitude. The mountains wrap her in their embrace, providing consolation and solace with their timeless majesty and raw beauty. And when the night draws in, she blends in with the shadows to serve as a silent guardian observing the terrain. The snow leopard wakes up with the first signs of morning, feeling rejuvenated. She emerges from her sleep with an elegant stretch, prepared to take on the difficulties of a fresh day. For the time being, though, she relishes the peace and quiet of her alpine retreat in the darkness, a genuine ghost of the highlands. In fact, the tale of the snow leopard is one of grace and tenacity in the face of adversity, one that is characterized by majestic solitude and mystery. This elusive being, a ghost in the mountains, personifies all that is wild and uncontrolled. She is a living legend in her own right, leaving an enduring impact on the landscape with every quiet step and brief glance. Her existence takes place in the middle of the woods, where the winds whisper old secrets and the peaks scratch the sky. Here, amidst the great stretches of snow-covered hills and craggy crags, she wanders by herself, a lone figure against the majestic backdrop of nature. Her continued presence is evidence of the wild's resilient soul, where survival is a daily dance with fate. The snow leopard, alone in her mountain domain, faces life's challenges with a calm resolve. She is an expert at stealth, her streamlined shape fitting in perfectly with the rough landscape. She is a silent guardian of the highlands, exuding strength and grace with every deliberate movement.